Level 1, you move in on a humid Tuesday. Boxes, a cheap mattress leaning against the hallway wall, half-built IKEA furniture you'll probably regret buying. The rent is unbelievably cheap. Too cheap. You tell yourself you got lucky. The house is strangely quiet. Not peaceful. Quiet in the way abandoned buildings feel alive. Every bedroom door has an extra deadbolt, some of them locked from the outside. An old man sits across the street reading the same newspaper all afternoon. Every time you look up, he's already looking at you. He never waves, never smiles. You shrug it off. People are weird. Inside your room, the doorknob is chipped. A strange smell hangs in the air. Sweet, metallic, impossible to describe. Under your bed sits a stack of sealed envelopes. None of them have your name. You laugh. Probably old mail. You unpack your clothes. Plug in your bedside lamp. The lights flicker once. Then everything goes silent. That night, the house settles. Except, it doesn't sound like a house settling. It sounds like people whispering through the walls. You convince yourself the vents carry sound. Eventually, you fall asleep. Level 2. The next morning you meet your roommates. They're friendly. Too friendly. Before anyone asks your name, one of them says, "Don't open the basement." Another adds, "If someone knocks after midnight, pretend you're asleep." A third roommate laughs. "Seriously, don't ask about room 5. You think it's some strange house joke until everyone suddenly stops smiling. Nobody explains. Nobody laughs again. That night, someone knocks. 3 slow knocks. You remember the warning. You stay perfectly still. After a minute, the knocking stops, but footsteps remain outside your bedroom door. Level 3. A few days later, the power suddenly goes out. Your roommates aren't home. You search for the circuit breaker. The basement door's unlocked. Just this once. You hesitate, then walk downstairs. The breaker isn't what you find. Instead, stacks of cash, burner phones, fake passports, boxes wrapped tightly in plastic, shelves covered with coded notebooks, security monitors showing every room in the house, including yours. Your heart stops. This isn't a normal rental house. You've been living inside someone's operation, and judging by the cameras, they've been watching you since day 1. Level 4. Leaving should be easy, except every time you look outside, someone is watching. The old man, a parked black SUV, different faces, same feeling. You begin noticing small things. Cars slow down near the house. People make brief exchanges without speaking. Nobody stays longer than 30 seconds. Packages arrive. Packages leave, always at night. Suddenly, the cheap rent makes sense. You weren't just renting a room. You were renting a place inside a criminal operation. And now, you know too much. Level 5. You don't call the police. Not yet. You don't confront anyone. Instead, you pretend everything is normal. You smile, say good morning, wash your dishes, go to work. Every night you secretly copy license plates, photograph suspicious deliveries, record dates, record times. Then, one evening, the house becomes unusually quiet. Everyone leaves. No cars, no voices, no footsteps. You grab your backpack, copy everything you collected onto a flash drive, leave your furniture behind, walk out the front door. Don't run. Running attracts attention. You keep walking until the house disappears behind you. Only then do you call the police. Level 6. 3 weeks later, the story is everywhere. Police raid the property, cash, weapons, drugs, documents, dozens of arrests. Neighbors stand outside in complete shock. You watch the news from your new apartment, coffee in your hand, heartbeat finally steady. Then one thought hits you. Sometimes surviving isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about recognizing danger before it recognizes you. So, what would you have done? Stayed, run, or investigated even further? Because sometimes the cheapest rent ends up costing the most.